What is up, mi gente? It is Thursday night, so you know what that means. It is time for Margaritas with Marcus. Hey, you know what? It's been a long fucking week, guys. I know some of you have been going through it. We've been going through some tough times. So you know what? Go ahead, grab your drink right now. Grab a little bit of ice, because you know it's going to be a good one. I'll wait for you. Yeah, you can get some cheese and crackers too. Put that drink up. Cheers, guys. Let's go ahead and fuck what's going on in the world and have a good time. And you know what? Tonight's hot topics are hot and wild. But you know what? I can't talk by myself. So you know I got to bring the digital round table out. Starting off first, you know I got to give it up for my girl. She's our sweetheart. My background just dropped and I don't give a fuck because that's how we do live TV. Give it up for Dawn.
Hey, boo. I'm
Dawn.
good. What's up?
How are you, my love? How's the horse ranch down in Texas?
It's horsing. We're just horsing around.
But you know what? We gotta get what's going on with the real tea. So you know I gotta get the one and only Monty baby joining us on the team. What is up, Monty?
Hello, how are you all?
Good, baby. How
Hi,
you doing?
Monty.
I'm
Monty
good.
in the
I'm good.
So you guys, let's go ahead and get our drinks. And let's do a little toast, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah.
And hold on, Monty was frozen on my screen, so I'm gonna put him up one more time because we ain't taking no frozen people around here.
Okay,
Monty,
am I back?
Okay.
Everything
You're
good?
back. Yeah, Don, do you see Monty okay?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Put your drinks up and cheers to Thursday night, baby.
Cheers.
Cheers. And you guys, if you want to comment, go ahead and comment below because we will be reading your comments tonight. But let's jump right into what I like to call the digital round table for hot topics. And you guys,
Ooh.
no hot topic can start without Lee Daniels' new movie, Deliverance. If anyone's pussy nappy that's watching right now, because I can smell you.
Oh my God. Why? We didn't need that. We didn't need that. Oh my God.
Don, tell me, what did you think of this?
I had so many thoughts.
Okay.
I mean, so Glenn Close, love her. She is definitely invited to the barbecue. I mean, I never thought that her saying nappy pussy would be on my 2024 bingo card. Love that. Overall, I don't know about the movie overall. I think it's definitely like a niche, like it's gonna be like a meme. I don't know. I didn't take it seriously. Absolutely.
So what part did you not take seriously? The acting? Because you know it was based on a true story. Monty, what did you think?
I didn't watch the movie in its entirety.
What?
Right.
No, but from the part that I did see, it's basically like Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry are the same character, just in different fonts.
Ooh. No, but first of all, you're right. But I feel like Lee Daniels' font is a little more expensive because Tyler Perry uses the same set, same wigs, the same clothes. Twyla Rich, she says that it was giving Candyman. It was giving Candyman. Yeah, very black, very dark, very... Okay, I can see that.
But so Candyman is like a classic. Like, I don't know. I don't think it lived up to Candyman. I don't know. I didn't see the whole thing either, though. So let me back Monty.
I think for what it was worth, I think the movie did its job. Was it a horror film? No. Was it entertaining? Yes. Would I watch it again? Absolutely. Because you know what? I had a good time watching it. The acting was good. The people were good. The script was but you know, I would watch it again. How many people say that they would watch a Tyler Perry movie again?
No one says that.
I think
I haven't.
Not anyone I know.
I think if you're just like flipping through and you're on BET and they're showing like 20 of them in a row, you might
Oh,
stop and watch it for a couple of minutes.
Why it gotta be BET? Why it gotta
Because
be
that's where it's
BET?
usually on.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You guys, now that movie season is fully in effect, the Cannes Film Festival, the Venice Film Festival, have been screening all the hottest new movies. And you know what? One movie that has been making really good buzz is Demi Moore. Now, let me ask you guys something. What's the last movie you remember Demi Moore in?
Oh.
That Charlie's Angels, like the third Charlie's Angel.
Oh.
Yeah,
In
go-
Was she in that?
yeah, it was, that was like in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, got like her whole body zipped up to be presentable for that role.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was
I don't
you were
remember.
still in high school,
Mhm.
Monty.
Yeah, yep. I've been following this since then. I think they just took the scalpel and ran it down her back and just pulled everything back in a ponytail and snipped the extra and sewed it. I mean, her whole body was
Woo!
the face from the face to the foot. She got it all done over.
Yeah.
That was like the old school white, like fucking surgery. But
Yes.
Don,
I mean,
what's the
I don't
last-
think I
what's the
remember
last-
her since Ghost.
Well, you know what, guys? Bitch, you ain't no good. Well, guess what? She's back. Let's watch her, shall we? She is back in a brand new movie called The Substance. Let's take. In theaters September 20th. It is called The Substance. Woo-wee! Baby! Don, what are you thinking?
I didn't see it.
Bitch, that's a part of live TV where you act like you saw it and you make something up.
But I did read the gist of it, and I think it's very fitting for her age, for where she's at. Like Monty said, it's about what, like a celebrity, right? That takes some kind of pill
So it's
to
about
look
this
young.
celebrity who is, she's like at the top of her career, and then the movie director tells her, "Hey, baby, you reach 50, your time is done." And then she gets the
Yeah.
opportunity of taking this formula that makes her younger and sexier, but it looks like there might be some repercussions. Monty, what are you thinking?
Mm.
And I'm looking forward to this. Like the trailer, like was like it left me wondering. Like, wait a minute, what did I just see? Like in a way where like I want to go see what was that. So I'm happy for Demi Moore. You know, she don't bother anybody. You know,
No.
She's very unproblematic.
right? Unproblematic.
Yeah.
I say, hey, you know, I'm here for it. I'm here for a renaissance for Demi.
Monty, speaking of unproblematic celebrities, who would you say is the top problematic celebrity right now? Because Tamara Braxton has totally got it for me. Who do you got?
Currently, right now, in terms of like modern, like right now in the news cycle, definitely.
Yeah, just a messy bitch right now.
Tamar. Messy Atlanta power bottom Tamar, because that's what she gave me. Messy, loud, look at me, gay boy. Just a problematic ass bottom girl. You know, just a mean sissy. She remind me of one of them. Just you know how some of the gay boys just be mean for no reason, like that. Like she give me that.
You know,
what about her and her boyfriend who like are on and off every other day?
And then come to find out they were legally married for 61 days.
What?
Yes, they were legally married for 61 days, but then they've been in the process. I mean, they've been in the process of figuring out if they're together or not for 6 months. But
yeah, it just came up that he was at a hotel with her credit card.
With her credit card with another girl.
At the Four Seasons.
Yes.
Sounds about
the audacity. The audacity to do the Four Seasons with somebody else's credit card.
Right.
Like, bitch, you couldn't go to Days Inn? Like, fuck.
Okay.
Like,
you gotta take her down to the La Quinta.
Okay, at least the Ramada or something.
Dog,
right.
No. Let's keep it real. Nigga, you don't got your own credit card?
Right.
Okay. And then he's a lawyer?
And then he said, oh, I didn't realize that I was using her credit card when I was on booking.com.
Bitch!
Booking.com, booking.liar.
Booking.no.
Booking.fraud.
Right.
Well, you know what? One thing that I will say is Tamar has to just shut the fuck up and keep her shit to herself. Because 1 minute she's happy with them, the next minute he fucking is with this girl. 3 minutes later, they're friends. 2 minutes later, they're family. And, you know, he gives me slave plantation owner vibes.
Yeah.
Like, he gives me like when he's fucking her, he's like, you better say yes, master. Like, tomorrow.
Right. And she saying every
she's
time.
Like, yes, baby. Make my love.
Yep.
It's giving Leonardo DiCaprio and Django Unchained.
Yep. Yes. Yep. She's doing it while eating a piece of fried chicken.
It's just, I don't know. It's I never liked him from the beginning. She should have stayed with Vince. She should have stayed with Vince.
I've been seeing that comment a lot today.
Oh, he stole a little money from her. Tomato.
Yeah, right.
He made her a lot of money, though.
He made her a lot of money.
Yeah, and you know
who else we know her?
You got
yeah.
You know who else is making a lot of money right now? Sabrina Carpenter. This is her 7th. Are you ready for this? This is her 7th fucking album, guys, and it's the first to go to #1. People thought that this was her first album. Why did it all of a sudden get famous? Monty?
I think people don't recognize her because everything previously was flopping. And that was due to because she had like a real generic cookie cutter, like kids kind of sound.
Yeah.
And it just sounded real like late 2000s, and then it was the mid 2010s, late 2010s, and she still had that late like 2000s EDM pop sound, and people was just like, so she got lost in the shuffle. And then, this album, she's got like a rebrand. She's an adult. She got her SZA wig on. She's killing it. I call her white. That's white SZA. Everything about her. Yeah, that's white SZA. I'm feeling it though. I like the album. The album is really good.
Okay. What's your favorite track?
It alternates. It depends, but
who are you being espresso for? That's what we want to know.
It's for I'm in espresso right now.
I know, that's right. Think about me, everybody.
Okay. I guess so.
Hey, left, right, up, shake it up like Nintendo.
Okay.
Don, what about you?
Yeah. So Please, Please, Please has like really grown on me. I really love that song now. And
why?
It is, I don't know, because I feel like it's like so many people, like we've all been there where you're like, it's so relatable.
Relationship like that.
Yes, and you're just like, don't fuck it up today, okay? Just pull it together. I love it. Love it.
Twyla said yes to the SZA wig. Twyla Rich, we love you, Twyla. We love that girl.
Twyla.
And one of our hosts who has the night off but still watching, she said, and I quote, "Don't come for Sabrina."
Oh, I like
never.
Sabrina.
I love her.
I love Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
Oh, the shade.
I was ignoring her for the longest time because I'm like, what is this espresso that keep popping up?
Yes, Monty, I'm so right. Like, I'm like, damn, like, I kept saying espresso, but I didn't hear it. And then I was like, you know what? Let me fucking actually hear it. And, bro, immediately I was like,
I was like, that gif of Wendy Williams where she's like,
oh! Yeah! Twyla said, I love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I know you do. You're my best friend. Duh. You love everything I love. But you guys, I don't want to cause any controversy, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. First of all, can we all grab everybody watching? And for those of you who aren't watching live, who are watching the taped episode, go ahead and fill up your drink right now. Hit your blunt, hit your bowl, because what I'm about to say is fucking serious.
Oh, let me take a sip.
All right. You guys.
I know.
I don't know how to say this, but Whitney Houston was murdered. Whitney Houston was murdered.
Scandalous.
And I'm gonna tell you why, guys.
Why?
And then,
all
right. I was ruffling through YouTube at work while I should have been working. Shout out to my boss who's watching. Just kidding. I did make that sale. And so I know he's watching. I love you. And so all of a sudden, let me tell you, I came to this Instagram and this young gentleman who I will remain nameless because if I get sued, I want to get sued myself. It started where he was like, Whitney Houston died very peculiar. They said that she drowned. Now, if anyone knows the drugs that Whitney Houston was on, she was on uppers. People say it was crystal meth. People say it was cocaine. Both are extreme uppers that, bitch, if you take a snort of it, you're fucking bouncing up and down. You're tap dancing. You're riding a Sonic. That's number one. So let's keep that in mind. Whitney Houston was staying at the prestigious 5-star Beverly Hills Hotel. Baby, you can't get into the Beverly Hills Hotel lobby without even showing who the fuck you are. Like, Like, there's no way that someone like randomly could just be like, "Oh, where's my room number?" Like, that's the type of hotel it is. It's very, very exclusive. The Clive Davis annual Grammy party, held every year, was also at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Let's all keep that in mind, okay? So we all got that in mind. Now, right before Whitney was about to perform, or right before her death, I should say, she wanted all the rights to her masters. She wanted all the rights to her publishing. And she also wanted Arista, her record label, to do a audit of all her money. Where did this go? Where did that money go? Where did this go? Rightfully so as an artist.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she goes to the party and she drowns in a bathtub. Here's my thing though. When people die, when artists die, XYZ, what's the first thing you see? Camera footage from 3 hours before. Camera footage from 3 hours after. Who went into this room? Who went into that room? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why did, for an artist of a global scale like Whitney Houston, why did we not get that? Why did TMZ not break like when they broke when Beyonce, Jay-Z, Solange in the fucking elevator? Why didn't they get that footage? Who could be so powerful in the industry that can stop someone like TMZ, someone like the Beverly Hills Hotel from fucking giving that footage away? One name, Clive Davis, the owner of Arista, the fucking pimp of fucking the music fucking community. Now, let me ask you something. Him and Whitney were supposed to be so close. That was her father figure. Dog, if my daughter drowned, the last thing I'm going to do is have a fucking Grammy party the same night, 2 hours before she fucking dies.
Yeah.
Monty, jump in. What do you know?
I remember watching footage from that, and they asked Britney Spears, who was there in attendance. They're just like, "Hey, how do you feel about the events of everything that's going on here tonight?" And mind you, there's a whole death there, but then there's also a red carpet and people are coming in. Still, really weird. She was like, "Yeah, I just think it's really weird that it's still a party going on despite what's happening right now. I just think it's a little weird." I guess she was just like, "Well, you know, I'm familiar with weird, so I'm gonna just go with it." But as we later found out, but what do I think about it? I think that when I don't think her and Ray J were dating for real. I think that Ray J was her drug man. I think he's the Hollywood dope man. When you'll see him out and you'll see him with like all these random like 50, 60-year-old rich women, housewives of whatever, and just real random pairings. And it's, you know, and I'm like, I think he's their dealer. I think he's the dealer for the girls. I think he serves the girls the dolls.
Monty, what do you think that letter that Whitney gave Brandy says? Because you're saying that Ray J is the dealer of the dolls. Mm-hmm. Brandy is her
the brother.
Brother. What do you think?
I don't know. I wonder, did she? Now, when did Whitney give Brandy that letter again? How long?
So, all right. So here's the scenario.
Oh, I remember that she was.
She was getting interviewed right before the Grammy party with Monica, because remember they were doing their new little shit right before the Grammy party, and Whitney coked up. I love her. She fucking came. She's like, and gave her a note, and she's like,
it was probably a list of what she wanted Ray J to bring her. She probably said, "Pass this to your brother. Make sure you get the word." And I think he be giving it to her too. That's why she be falling out and fainting and farting every damn 2 to 5 years. And we don't know why, don't have no explanation. Oh, she's exhausted. From doing what? Brandy don't be doing shit. What you exhausted from?
She's sitting up in her room.
Right.
Thinking about a nigga.
Okay.
That's what I think. Everything is alleged here on Margaritas with Marcus.
Okay.
Yes. And also, if you
y'all are trying to get got today.
Okay.
Baby, you can sue me, bitch. You ain't taking my cat.
Your cat's already been taken.
Right.
Not tonight.
Because I mean, you know, it sounds, you know, Whitney was my girl. Like I go, so everybody have a fave. I think mine is Whitney. But I like it's a reason why the contents of that letter never came out. If it was something prolific and fulfilling and heart wrenching, Brandy would have pulled the letter. I would have had a press conference with Lisa Bloom with her, reading the letter, telling us everything. She would have ate that up. That letter was a list of what she wanted her brother to bring her. That's what I think. And Whitney was crazy enough to do that too.
Yeah. Whitney, and you know what? A real drug addict would stop a fucking interview to make sure that they get their shit.
Sure would.
Yeah.
Well, Monty, you know what? I love that because I did not think that bitch gave her fucking Molly fucking prescription and list to fucking Brandy.
Gave her a grocery list.
Baby.
Okay.
She said, make sure aisle 3 has my soup.
Alphabetical order.
Tom, what do you think?
I just think the whole situation is just tragic, but I do believe the theory about Clive. I think him having the Grammy party after the fact is
So
shady.
shady.
It's just like, it's unsettling, especially how close they were. And for her to be upstairs drowning in a bathtub. And especially the fact that they never had the camera footage of anything from that night that was going on. I just think, it's not adding up.
Well, you know what, guys? I want to jump in the comments because they are going hammity ham.
Yeah.
Love Vanessa says, hold on, because I pressed the wrong button. It says, no one suspected. And Twyla Rich said, Dear Brandy, the boy was Monica's. Love Whitney. Whoa. That
Whoa.
that was morbid.
Damn.
Well, I'm sorry that Brandy seemed to be confused. A family of the show, Lena Inez said, ja, 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 ja. That's the happy faces in Spanish. And Love Vanessa says, but they all knew. I team family. Okay.
Or why was that her voice that you was trying to read in? That's supposed to be her voice.
You know what? But they all know I team family that grown ass queen was getting high and Gelly delivered allegedly. Yes, I agree.
Allegedly.
Whatever you said, I agree. And you know what? We love
We
you.
love you, Vanessa.
We love you, Vanessa.
Yes, we love Vanessa.
We love you, baby. You know what? Speaking of love, T.I.'s son definitely didn't get any love in the house because he's trying to start his own family. He got some hood rat pregnant. He can barely pay his own bills. What is T.I.'s son's name?
King.
Oh, wow.
King.
Awkward.
King.
So, King, what's T.I.'s last name? T.I.
Harris.
Whoa, someone didn't do their research on the King family. So King Harris got a young lady by the name of Bumquisha Loshaka pregnant in Atlanta. Do you guys think he's going to be able to take care of her? Do you think she just got pregnant because she would get T.I.'s money? Thoughts?
I hope that she didn't think that she was getting a bag for having a baby with T.I.'s son. She should have got pregnant by T.I.
Because you know he would have done it.
He would have definitely did it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Tiny would never let that happen. No, Tiny would never let that happen.
Yeah, she's not Rashida.
Tiny would have helped raise the baby.
Baby, she's not Rashida. She is not Rashida.
No, okay, I don't believe that.
She's not Rashida Frank.
They are certified swingers, and I think they have all sorts of contracts. They got a clinic on call.
Yo, Tiny would have definitely got the kid aborted. 100%.
Absolutely. I agree with that. She don't play. They
got morning after pills in the fucking cabinet. Like fucking aspirin.
A dispenser.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys, hold on, because Vanessa said Jessica rules that happen. You think that Jess is happily married? No, she's not. She's in it for the money.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
That's absolutely.
That's right. And you know what?
I was just gonna say that.
I know you were. The Money, Cheese, and Ben Franklin and Kirk Franklin. Stop. The brother say stop. I promise.
And what people say.
Stop. I promise. Stop. Hey, I love Kirk Franklin. Do you think he's ever gonna come out the closet?
I don't know. It's been 50-some years, so
Because he's definitely stopping on some dick in his mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I had posted that one little performance where it looked like it was taking him everything. It was taking everything in him not to put his hands on his knees and twerk.
Baby, Monty,
hands on your knees.
I wish you would remember to. Yes, baby.
I have a funny Kirk Franklin story. Wait.
Go.
So one time I was at this church camp because Kirk Franklin's like from Dallas or whatever, and I was at this like church camp thing or whatever, and he was like singing, and I guess like nobody was listening, and we were all just talking. It was all teenagers, and he like stopped the whole thing, like threw the mic, like yelled at all of us, and he was like, y'all don't have no type of manners, blah, 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 blah. Just like went off on a tangent, like out of nowhere, and just like stopped every. And I was just like, we were all like, what? Like Kirk Franklin is like yelling at us. I mean, it was the most bizarre thing ever. And then just proceeded to walk off.
What?
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Lena Inez said, I think he's staying in there. I think you're right, because all those black Christian Pentecostal people, as soon as he says he sucks dick, they ain't going to church.
Yep. Oh, he's over. He's over, even though they be doing it too.
Honey.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastics, but we won't get into that. I love you, Grandma. Rest in peace. I can sing of his love forever. I love you, Jesus. And you know who else I love? Not Dancing with the Stars, but that's what we're talking about next. Because guess what? No, but you guys, they just fucking released the cast of Dancing with the Stars. And you guys, I don't know if I'm old or if I'm just out of touch. I only knew like 4 out of the 20 contestants. Monty, can you sip some tea with us and tell us who the fuck is on this show?
Okay, so let's see. So the people we have on season Infinity of Dancing with the Stars is beloved high-powered Atlanta attorney Bar Association extraordinaire Phaedra Parks. We've got some guy, Danny Amendola. I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry to that man. We got Joey Graziati.
Okay. He's already been on there, I think.
Graziati. I don't know who that is.
Okay, don't know who that is.
Alana Mayer.
Who?
Chandler Kinney.
What?
No.
Anna Delvey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's a girl
Anna Delvey.
from...
She's the one who pretended to be rich and went to jail.
Isn't that bitch in jail?
How
the fuck is
the fake heiress?
Wait a minute. So they let that white hoe go on house arrest to fucking do this?
Honey, she had to get permission from the jail.
Fuck America. Go ahead.
She probably gonna be the first to go. They gonna be like, get her out of here.
Right.
Bitch, get back to your cell.
We got Eric Roberts. I think that's an actor.
Oh, that's Julia Roberts' brother and Emma Roberts' dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Brooks Nader. It's giving a Maxim magazine. Tea.
I don't know her.
I don't know. Reginald.
We don't know her.
So that's Carl Winslow.
Love
alive?
Carl Winslow.
Yeah.
I thought he died.
I thought he died.
No.
Oh my God, I thought he died too.
Phil.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Weren't they in a
Yeah.
relationship?
No, bitch. You're just making
Yes,
shit
they
up
were.
now.
I've heard that.
You heard that
Uncle Phil
Uncle
and
Phil?
Carl Winslow were together. I've heard that rumor.
I heard that too, but now
Who
Okay.
was the top?
I was just finna say that was a lot.
Oh,
Down.
it was a
Bitch,
switch hitter situation.
Baby,
I don't know.
That was a California king bed because there's some two fat bitches.
I'm like, let's just lay on the floor. Like, I don't even. Let's make a pallet on the floor. We got Tori Spelling. We got Tori Spelling that looked like one of the white chicks.
Yo,
She
wait a
needs
minute,
that
wait a minute.
check.
Monty, wait. We have one of our viewers just met Tori Spelling in person at one of the 90s cons, and she said that Tori Spelling looks 100% even worse in person. She said that she looks like her skin is fucking crawling. Twyla Rich, she's on the comments right now. Twyla, if you're still watching the show, can you comment on how Tori looked when you met her? Because the bitch looks horrible right now, dog. Like, bro, and I want to go to 90s Con, but I'm like, I don't want my heart broken.
Oh,
we
got
sad.
Who else we got?
Jen Tran. I think she was one of
the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
No, she was the Bachelorette.
Oh,
she just got broken up with.
Oh, is that the?
Oh, okay. Then we got Stefan Nedorosik. I don't know who that is. And then finally, we've got former NBA star Dwight Howard.
Oh,
and
my favorite bottom.
I just want to say, tell all the other girls, pack it up, leave it. Dwight's taking it. He's taking it from all the girls. Once he gets that 6'9" leg up, it's over.
Baby.
It's over for you hoes.
From what I'm hearing in Atlanta, she's very flexible.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm talking ankle behind the ear. She can do it all. She's taking it. She's taking it and she's taking it.
Okay.
And we don't mean the trophy. The fucking miracle. We're such a mess. I love it. But you know what, guys? Let me tell you something. Dwight, that nigga's fine as fuck. I don't give a fuck. He is so fine. Like, he can put that mirror ballroom in my fucking ballroom any day. Like, that made no sense, but y'all know what I mean. So,
we know what you meant. Yeah,
we got you. His mirror ball inside of your mirror ball,
baby. Ching chong chong. Or like Megan Thee Stallion. Wasachi.
Wasachi.
Sue.
Oh my god.
You guys, you know what? Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, she's hosting the VMAs.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
Is she? Wow.
Random. Well, you know why she's hosting the VMAs, right? Because Nicki turned it down. I'm not even trying to start.
Come on. Oh my god.
No, Don, what do you got to say?
I don't have to say anything. You know, me, you, and the Nicki and Megan saga is like a never ending. But
yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something, Margaritas of Marcus audience. We're gonna keep it real. Our horse ranch owner, Don, is from Ghetto, Texas. And guess what? She, like Megan, both went to a black college and they think that they're both black and Japanese. And bitch, just because you went to fucking Chang's, PF Chang's one night, don't mean that you're Japanese, okay, bitch?
I'm lazy now.
Wasabi? Wasabi?
You work there, so you should be Asian.
Only because I got got fired from Olive Garden. And I made way more money. But we'll talk about that on another season.
Another day. Yeah.
Another day. But you know what? Megan Thee Stallion, good luck at the lowest. And I said it here first. And you know what, guys? When we do our VMA roundup, which we will, you heard it here first. It is going to be the lowest VMA in history. Watch. I said it. And speaking of low ratings, you guys, I was looking forward to the Joker Part 2. Joaquin Phoenix killed it in the first one. And the fact that they added Lady Gaga, Vanessa said, since when are you a Nicki fan? Probably since I got banned from Instagram for telling someone I was going to bomb threat them because they said that Nicki Minaj was a piece of shit. So that's probably
not the bomb threats.
Oh no.
You guys, I really wasn't going to bomb her. She lived in a...
Oh, we know that.
We know.
Was I?
Right.
No, I wasn't. And Nikki, if you're watching this, get my Instagram back, bitch, because I lost it because of you, ho. But anyway, thank you, guys. Oh, Vanessa said since you left Taylor. Oh, Vanessa's really big on the today.
She's coming for you.
She's definitely getting blocked. Yes. Hashtag blocked. But anyways. But you guys, as I was stating, because I don't remember, because we're having some margaritas, we're having fun, but the Joker is getting really, it just premiered at the Venice Film Festival, and it's getting really bad reviews. They're saying that it's like a slow burner, a waste of time, and that Lady Gaga's talent was underused. What are our thoughts? Monty?
When I first heard that this was going to be a musical, I was concerned right off the bat.
Why?
Because it was something that no DC project has ever done before. And, DC is already very flop prone. So I would have thought that, with DC not being the most successful filming studio, that when they saw that they had something that worked, you would have thought they'd be smart enough to the people like this. Let's give this to them again. But this time we'll throw Harley Quinn in there. But no, they wanted to make it a musical. So now, the people are probably half tuned out because, they're singing. And we don't come to Batman. We don't come see Batman and Joker and Harley Quinn for a song. We want to see guns. We want to see giant boxing gloves and big oversized Jack in the boxes and we want to see batarangs and all this. We don't want to hear a song. So I think it's just a culmination of them missing the mark with the audience and the people not wanting a musical for an action film.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Monty, you hit it right on the nail. I feel like the Joker was such a prolific action, it was in your face explosions. It really captivated the audience on what the other side of the Joker was. So you're right. A normal fucking sequel is gonna follow the same trend. And the fact that DC and Warner was like, oh no, you know what? Let's go ahead and make it a fucking musical and let's make Harley Quinn completely different from the comic, which everyone loves, and make her sing. And let's just get Lady Gaga because she just was nominated for an Oscar. Right. I feel like that was the mentality.
She's blonde and she sings. We'll just give her some Renaissance fair face paint and slap her out there.
I feel like if they didn't do the musical direction, I feel like Lady Gaga could be a good Harley Quinn. I think that if they did it and they stuck to the script, stuck to the basics, did the action, left the music out. This isn't A Star Is Born. She already did that. And I think she could have been a good Harley Quinn.
I agree with you, but I feel like, and I was reading, they completely took the authentic Harley Quinn movie where she's raspy and a bitch and sassy, And that's not the character at all. Apparently now in this movie, she's very weak and like sad
Yeah.
and like that's
No.
not Harley Quinn.
That's
And you know,
not
No.
at all.
and that's why the movie's gonna flop, because the real DC fans who fume and fucking make the money and get this revenue going, they're gonna be so upset that this didn't stay true to the comic after DC did such a great job of actually staying true to the comic. This is bad news. But the good news is Lady Gaga at the same time is launching her new album, so the bitch knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Absolutely, she does.
You guys, rap has lost another fucking amazing artist due to fucking drugs. Don, want to talk? What's going on? Who do we lose?
Rich Homie Quan, which was terrible. When I read that, I was just so shocked. I couldn't believe it. And it's just sad that it's another like drug related death. I think it's just senseless. And, you know, especially these younger rappers, and they have so much going for them, and it just is all taken away instantly from a stupid choice. And that's really sad.
Yeah.
Monty?
Yeah, I see someone in the comments asking who was Rich Homie Quan. He was a rapper. He debuted around, I want to say, 2013.
2012, 2013.
Yeah, 2012, 2013. That his first song was a Type of Way. That was like his first like big thing.
As a type of way.
Yeah.
Oh!
And then he had a song with Young Thug. He had Lifestyle with Young Thug.
Lifestyle.
Flex.
Yeah.
Sad. I know. I saw something about him talking about he was dealing with addiction and how his career kind of fell off from where it was, and he was having an issue with dealing with that. So
yeah,
I you know, when I saw that, I'm like, oh dang,
it just sucks.
It does suck. It's terrible.
It sucks. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. You know, drugs just fucking suck, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? We just gotta, that's why it's so important to tell each other that we love each other. You know what I mean? Because any day of the week, anytime, we can just fucking pass away, you know? So it's so important. Tell the person that you're with, your friend, your family, your lover, your best friend. Tell them you love them, because it don't fucking matter when they're fucking dead at the eulogy, bitch. They're dead. Yeah. Tell them now. You know what I mean? Because it don't fucking matter when they're fucking 10 feet below the ground or if they're cremated. Damn, you can tell I've fucking been to funerals. So it's like, tell them that you love them now.
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
On that note, we love you, Rich Homie Quan. Thank you for everything you did for music, and you are way too gone, way too fast. R.I.P. We love you, man.
R.I.P.
Well, let's end that on a horrible note.
That's sad.
Well, on a brighter note, we're alive, we're still here, and God has us here for a reason. So you know what? No matter what you're going through, you're gonna fucking get through it, and the Lord has your back. We all have days where we fucking feel like shit. Even me. I post all the time, blah, 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 blah. I'm happy, but I get my times too where I'm fucking depressed. So you know what? No matter what, you're gonna get fucking through it. With that being said, I gotta give thanks to the one and the only sipping some tea with the Monty and Don, because you guys, without you, the show would totally be boring. I love you guys, and I thank you for being on the show. And Monty and Don will be back next week, and for some strange reason, I think Vanessa's gonna be on the show too. So Vanessa, we can't wait to see you. Don, Monty, I love you guys. Say bye to your fans.
All right, bye guys.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me for another fucking night. And you know what they say? Well, at least what I say. As long as you can look in the mirror and you're happy with what you see, that's all that matters, baby. Take care of yourself and each other. And I'll see you next week right here on Margaritas with Marcus. Who else would you want to drink with? See you next Thursday. Love you guys.